Amazon took these guys out? Sure, they took themselves out. Do you remember the video we just made 2 days ago? They took themselves out. Self-inflicted gunshot wound straight to the dome, called a share buyback program, when they're buying back shares and they have no money to do it. Inflating share prices. For whom? Why would you be pumping up a stock? Who's on the other end? This is institutionally owned by plenty of people. Plenty of distressed credit investors are here to milk it like they have been. Diminishing returns? Well, shit. Let it run up to what now? 300%? That's going to put you at $3.60 and or $4. That's your MOAS? That's what you're invested for? Or because people have call contracts for the week? Hey, just to let you know, PBCs, you have call contracts, right? You say for the 17th? That's next Friday? Just to let you know, you're buried. You lost that, but guess what? You don't care. You know, it doesn't matter. It's my money. What the fuck do you care? I don't care how much money you lose. Matter of fact, I get excited when you lose money. I get excited, and you can see it in my pants. But what you can't do, you can't put out misinformation to the world, or the 100,000, or the 10,000, or the 1,000 people that watch your show. I won't allow it because I know what it is. It's manipulation beyond belief, and you're no different than the other guys because you won't be here. All you care about is a show. That's it. You don't care about what people are doing. You're excited when people jump along on the train with you to lose money. Hey, we're all DJs. Guess what? We're all going to do it together. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Not even close. And I'll call you out every time. And look at this shit right now. The filing's going to come. Guys, listen to me, because I said it about AMC, and everybody knows 2 years later, I'm dead on. And it was like, man, Marantz, I wish I would have found you earlier. Let me tell you guys right now about Bed Bath & Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond there's going to be a filing from someone, from anyone, I don't care, that shows that they've been diluting this stock the whole time since January. It's been February, January, whatever time frame. Go look at the volume on this stock. It's increased drastically. And they have been diluting this float. Those are the shares that are being shorted. They're being available. That information is not made public to you until the filing's finished. Well, how could you sell off 100 million shares? Oh, it's easy. Find somebody who wants to buy that shit at $1.18. It's almost impossible. So what are they doing? Are they just selling it off to you, the public? Like, how is that working? You guys are buying bags right now, and you don't understand. And I hope you can carry the luggage, because it's heavy. And you can't cash it out. You're going to cash it out for what, 90 cents on the next run? This is why it can't go, guys. It can't go. The rocket can't get there. This is what AMC found this out. Ape found this out. The minute they unload their bags onto you, the retail investor, they can get in and out of this stock liquid, double their money, triple their money every month like clockwork. And you're going to see your little residual pump go up and down. But it's smaller and smaller every time. I know. You're waiting for documentation to come across. SEC filing to say that Marantz is right. You can wait all you want. You're going to lose money. It's going to come out. It takes time for it to show up on your end. On their end, nah. Well, I asked a buddy of mine, and he said he didn't see any dilution. Right, because he's looking at the same information we have. We don't have their information. Didn't we establish this already? How about this? Do you have this information? The information is, in 3 months from now, Bed Bath & Beyond is going to be under at least $600 million more dollars, because they have been paying off this $100 million each month, and they have a cash burn of $100 million. And you're saying, well, the SG&A is going to come down because they're closing stores and they don't have to spend as much money. Do you know how much money it costs to close a store? Does anybody have any idea? Oh, you think you can just cut up the leases? You don't think the leases still exist? How about a penalty if you want to close out on those leases? There's so many clauses that are involved here. Inventory alone, you're liquidating your inventory that was considered an asset, okay? And you're going to liquidate it for 50 to 20% off. Guys, you're already in the business of Bed Bath & Beyond. You're already behind 20% on margin. Does anybody get that? Their business model is a coupon, a loss leader to get you in the door. Therefore, your margin is 20% gone. Now let's play with the other 80%. You got tied to it. You didn't know how to get out of it. It was just like one weekend. They were like, hey, we're going to do a 20% discount. It worked so well last weekend. Let's do it again. Oh, let's do it again. Let's do it again. And eventually, as you keep growing, you're going to plateau. And then you're still going to be tied to that 20% discount. And that's what's happening with this company. So you inflate prices. I'm telling you right now, they're liquidating, right? You go in there. I've gone into it already. I went into it last week. I walk in and guess what? The prices still aren't low enough for me to buy. I'm like, nah, I can get that cheaper on Amazon. I can get that cheaper at Costco. I can get that cheaper at Sam's Club. I won't get it here. Yeah, even with 20% off. Because they're inflated. The business model doesn't work. So if somebody's going to tell you they're making money, the SG&A is going to come down, whatever it may be, they lost it on the other side. You go look at the P&L, and when you get there, get to that line that says inventory, and then get to the line of cost of goods and what it costs to make this money. The CAC is so high on Bed Bath & Beyond, and that's the customer acquisition cost. It costs so much money to get a customer in the door. They're not ready for this world. E-commerce, what they lack, internet, costs you nothing. It's just graphics, click through, one-page checkout, and you're done. That's how people make money. It's infinite because everyone has a computer, everyone has a cell phone, everyone can buy. Everyone's a buyer. Guess what they lack? E-commerce. They lack, did you see the website? It's archaic. But hey, what do I know, guys? What do I know? I'm just looking at the greatest company in the world called GameStop, who's transitioned. And the biggest difference, people tell me, and they want to compare the two. Like somebody just wrote in the comments of the video I made while I was driving, and they go, hey, Marantz, Bed Bath & Beyond is just where GameStop was 2 years ago. That's where they're at right now. And I'm like, what? GameStop started out at zero. And I mean debt of zero. They cleaned the books, right? They carry over no corporate debt whatsoever. There's no liens at all. All they're doing is operating off of pure cash, and they still hold $1 billion. They park their money in marketable securities. Therefore, you don't know. They sandbag the number. Oh, I love what they do. Oh, I love what I can't wait for earnings on the 21st. I know you can't either if you're a GameStop investor. But if you're a Bed Bath & Beyond investor, they are not in the same position. They have been infiltrated by this whole distress cycle. Everybody wants their hands on Bed Bath & Beyond, Kohl's. It's a new Sears, right? A new Circuit City. Best Buy, you can't get in. It's almost like family operated in a way, but they're trying to tear these guys down. They're actually trying to adopt new ideas and business models, but not these other guys. Oh, no. I'm waiting for the string of companies that go bankrupt out of this whole mess. Yeah, banks are going under. And yeah, the levee's going to break. And people are finally going to figure it out. Like crypto's a criminal. But you keep watching what this stock is. It's at $1.20. It's rocketing right now. This is the moonshot of your lifetime. $1.20. It can go all the way up to $2. What's that? 80% increase for some people? You didn't buy in at 118. You didn't buy in at 113. You all bought in a lot higher than that. And then you sat here and looked at it and said, what the hell is going on? What's going on is they can't survive without dilution. Kind of like what we told you was going to happen with Ape. When Ape came out and you saw it getting shorted and sold off into the night, I told everybody what's happening. It went all the way down to 60 cents. Get ready, Bed Bath. Get ready. And for all those guys who are buying call contracts and pushing it out to you and wearing spacesuits, stop copying people, bro. Ralph had the spacesuit way before these guys. I had the helmet, and now look at these guys. And don't bring out the dildos now, PPCs. Trey's had you beat for that for about a whole year. All right, guys, I'm done ranting about this damn thing, but let me tell you, this shit's not going anywhere.